Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring.
Good evening, and welcome to New Thought Media Network's Evening Prayers. My name is Reverend Dr. Sharri Johnson, and I am a member of the New Thought Media Prayer Team. We are a group of ministers and practitioners from around the world who have made a commitment to be here twice a day, 8:15 a.m. and 8:15 p.m., for just one reason, and that reason is to pray with you, for you, and about you. So, there are some things we want to be sure you know we know. For instance, there is no such thing as a silly prayer. Nothing is too big or too small to pray about. And right along with that comes, it is highly possible. In fact, it's highly probable that you will have a prayer request that does not come at 8:15 a.m. or 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Don't worry about it. We got you covered. We have a special email address, prayer@ntmedia.org. It's available 24/7, 365, and it's there so that whenever that prayer request pops into your head or your heart, you can shoot us an email and let it go because it is taken care of. One of the reasons that we can do that and all of the other wonderful things that New Thought Media does is because of all of the people who find that website, ntmedia.org, locate that lovely little donate button and click on it. It helps to keep the cameras rolling and expands our reach and our offerings. And we very much want to expand our offerings. And we very much appreciate your generosity, not just your financial generosity, your spiritual generosity, your prayers and your love. We appreciate it all. We return that love 100%, 150%. So, what we offer here at New Thought Media are called affirmative prayers. And what that means is that we do not beg God for anything. We don't try to change God's mind about how the universe works because we understand that that's a waste of time. There is really only one reason for prayer. And that reason is to change the conscious awareness of the person doing the praying. So, not only do we pray in the affirmative, but we also pray in the first person so that you can listen in the first person and hear with the ears of your heart so that the words you hear become your words and the prayers become your prayer and you become the prayer who receives the benefit of the prayer. So, this morning and this evening, I do that every blinking time, don't I? It's because I do both of them and I get confused. This evening, we're going to start with a reading from Ernest Holmes' first daily reader, which was called 365 Sounds of Mind. And this is the reading from October 18th. Like all of his readings, it starts with a title that is also a powerful affirmation. This one is, I accept the fullness of life. Today, I cease weeping over the mistakes of yesterday and steadfastly behold the face of the great and divine reality. I know that every negative condition of the past is swept aside. Yesterday is no longer here. Tomorrow has not yet arrived. Today is God's day. Today is my day. Today, bright with hope and filled with promise, is mine. Today, my heart is without fear. I have implicit confidence in the good, the enduring, and the true. Today, I keep my consciousness steadfast with the realization that there is a spiritual power upon which I may rely. I turn resolutely to that divine source that knows no confusion, to that spiritual center that knows no fear. The Spirit is not afraid of anything. The divine has no enemies. The Spirit knows no opposites. Consciously, I draw close to my divine center and feel the warmth of its presence. I center into a faith made perfect through love and confidence. Acknowledging good in all my ways and desiring only good for others, I rest in calm assurance. I open my consciousness to the realization that all the power and all the presence there is clothes me in its eternal embrace, that the Spirit forever imparts its life to me. I believe in my destiny because I know that the law of good is operating through me. I have confidence in the future and enthusiastic expectation of things to come. I accept the fullness of life in this moment. Now, obviously, Ernest expects us all to read this first thing in the morning. I think it works equally well in the evening. We just substitute tonight for today, and we've got it ready. So let's take it into prayer. I'm going to invite you to just relax and trust your chair to support your body, and let all of your attention be focused on your conscious awareness of your oneness with the divine, on hearing the words that are spoken as though they were rising up from your own consciousness. And let this prayer be your prayer. If it's comfortable, you can close your eyes, and if it's not, don't worry about it. It doesn't matter a bit. Here we go. There is only one life. There is only one presence. There is only one power in the universe, and it is all God. Infinite, eternal, omnipresent, omnipotent, and unopposed. I am immersed in, suffused with, and supported by this presence at all times, because I am an expression of God, created from the one life through the one power to express all that God is. I am one with the one, eternally and completely. This is the absolute and immutable truth of my being. I know that I am one with God in all ways at all times, so I am sacred and perfect as an expression of that one. I know that I am unique and valuable, created to be one of a kind, with skills, abilities, and talents that no one else on earth has. No one can express in this world. And I know that the power of God operating on the truth of my intention always produces the highest and best result from my efforts. I claim this truth, that I am wholly and completely unique and necessary to the unfolding of human evolution, right here and right now. I know that my efforts are driven by the inspiration of divine mind, and that through my own individual consciousness, I can give the gift I am to the benefit of all around me, and that my efforts will be recognized and accepted at their full value. I know that I am an expression of infinite love, and that love cannot help but express as abundance and success as I allow myself to be open to it. I am grateful for the unfolding of self-love and self-appreciation that are expressing right now in my experience as I relax into my own sacred identity, my unique, one-of-a-kind, sacred identity. I release this word now, fully confident that it is already established in divine mind. and that the law cannot fail but make it manifest. It is done. I accept, I know, I celebrate. And so it is. Thank you so much for joining me this evening. I hope that this has been just the right way to wrap up your day, and that you will come back again and again and again, because New Thought Media Network is a whole lot more than just a morning and evening prayers kind of place. I know I do morning and evening prayers, but it's still more than that. In fact, we have over 40 hours of programming every single week, some of it's even in Spanish. And I'm going to show you the program, because on Sundays, we have 6 different centers that live stream their services to New Thought Media Network. You can stay home in your pajamas all day and still do God's stuff all day long. And if you're not busy at lunchtime on Tuesdays, in addition to morning and evening prayers, I have a program. It's called Global Focus Today. And it's an interview program where I interview focus ministers from across the New Thought movement. Focus ministers are ministers who don't have a pulpit in a congregation. Instead, they have, you got it, a special focus for their ministry. I've had ministers who just did music, and really fabulous music. I've had ministers who only deal with children. Ministers, I have one who only does weddings and memorials. I've had ministers who work with incarcerated people, ministers who work with elderly, several, at least 2 or 3, who work with unhoused people. And it's always different, because there are as many kinds of ministry as there are people on the planet. And I'm planning to have every single one of them on my show. I never fail to learn something new. And I'm pretty sure if you come and listen, you might learn something too. And you will certainly be entertained. So join us on Tuesdays at lunchtime, 11 o'clock Mountain and noon Central, and find out what we've got to say. In the meantime, I hope you have this evening the very best night's sleep you've ever had. Rest and wake up refreshed and raring to go tomorrow. See you next week. Bye-bye.
On behalf of everyone at New Thought Media Network, thank you for being a member of our virtual family. Your financial contributions help share the New Thought message with people from around the world. Please visit and contribute at www.ntmedia.org/donate. New Thought Media Network. Come be you. And please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace and blessings. On behalf of the New Thought Media Network, thank you for being with us for this special prayer broadcast. We look forward to being with you again soon, 8:15 a.m. or 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Until then.